Hey everyone! Today I wanted to show you guys all my jewelry making supplies that I have for my dolls. I have Ivy here to help me out because she's one of my few American girls that has pierced ears. I measured these earrings pretty recently. They're so much fun to make earrings for. I thought this might help you guys out in case you were wondering what sorts of beads work, where to get them, and how to store them. I've been making jewelry for about 4 years now. I started really small, with just a box about that big, and I had the basic findings and really basic beads in it. They were all pretty much the same kind of bead, but in a bunch of different colors. So my first couple pairs of earrings were pretty boring. But as I got more confident and I really learned to love making jewelry, the more I was inspired by all kinds of different beads. And you'd be amazed at all the cool places that you can find jewelry for cheap or free. I buy most of my brand new supplies from Walmart because I like their selection. I feel really overwhelmed in places like Michael's or AC Moore where there are all these aisles filled with jewelry stuff. I don't know what to do. I like Walmart. It's cheap. It's all there. And it's just what I'm familiar with. But you can really buy them from anywhere, especially if you have coupons. I also like to get my supplies secondhand. Sometimes you can find little beads that are doll-sized at Savers or the Salvation Army. You can deconstruct jewelry you have laying around your house. That's actually where I got a lot of my cool stuff. So, without further ado, we are going to show you guys all of my stuff. I'm going to put Ivy here. So these are my 5 jewelry making boxes. I really like this style of tackle box because it keeps everything separate and secure. You just have to make sure the lids are closed right. But I'm going to start with my biggest one. So in case you're wondering, all of these little cases came from Walmart. I think these ones were $7 each, and I don't remember how much this one was because I got it so long ago. Okay, so this is where I keep my tools. So I got this set of 3 at Walmart a long time ago when I first started making jewelry. I think it was $12, but you have your basic pliers, the wire cutters, and needle nose pliers, which are totally essential. And then I got this crimping tool. I honestly don't think I've ever used this for jewelry. I use it to fix my American Girl dolls. These are container lids. This was something my aunt taught me. When you go to pour beads out of this sort of container, you can put them in a little lid, and then when you want to put it back in the bag or the container, you just fold it like that and squeeze all the beads back in. I have a few here. So this is just a quick overview. Obviously, I have these baggies of different sizes. I used to keep all of my beads that didn't come in these things in bags, but it just got to be too much. It's a good way to start, though, if you don't want to commit to the tackle boxes. Then I have some large beads. These were from a necklace that someone made for my sister a million years ago. They're really cool. They look like little bones. I had too many to put in one of my compartments. These are just miscellaneous tiny beads. I don't have enough of them to really justify a compartment on. And this is all of my, chain. I was so into using chain. So I have a few things, this came from a necklace I took apart. This also came from a necklace I took apart. This was from Walmart in the dollar section. I have all the different colors and kinds. I'd show you all of them, but I have so many. Then there's this kind that has the pearls. It's a lot of fun. You can do all sorts of things with chain. So then, below that, I have this cool little kit. This was something I got, I think, last year. It has all kinds of different gold and silver beads. I really love this kind of seed bead. It looks like little pipes to me. And then, these are the sorts of beads that I started making jewelry with. They're really simple. I got them at Walmart for like, I don't know, $2 for two maybe. I have all different colors. You can see here there's like some larger ones. These are like the seed beads that I like. Yeah, all kinds. And another cool trick that my aunt taught me is to save things like Tic Tac containers to put like loose beads in. They work great. Just make sure that the tops are secure. You might need to use tape. I can't tell you how many times these have exploded open on me. It's so frustrating. Okay. So, this is my colorful tackle box, if you will. These are kind of hard to open. Okay. So most of this lower part here is from a big bead kit I got at Walmart when I got that gold one that I just showed you. These are really cool. I love this kit because you can see there's like all sorts of different colors, and there's cubes and crystals. These are a lot of fun. If you look on my Flickr in my like earrings album, you'll see a bunch of these on dolls. I love them. I also combine similar beads to save space. I don't mind like having a medley. These are some of my favorites. They're like little shell looking things. I got some of these in a dollar baggie at Walmart and I just fell in love with them. That's the great thing about Walmart is when the bead bags explode, they'll put them in smaller bags for $1. And that's a great way to try out different styles without paying a lot of money. Those. Okay. So then we have this guy. This is my newest tackle box. I actually just bought this this box, not the stuff in it, like a week or so ago. These are like all of my miscellaneous things. So I have like charms. Like these are all from like old necklaces and stuff I had laying around the house. Mostly like American Girl sized. Or for my big babies. My big Bratz babies, I should say. Then I have like different crosses, and these are baking charms. These are so cool. You probably can't see, but there's like a little whisk. I bought those for Grace. These are kind of miscellaneous ones. Most of those are from Walmart. The baking ones are from Walmart. I saw them and I had to get them. She doesn't even have her ears pierced yet, but I had to get them. Then I have more miscellaneous stuff. These came from an old necklace my sister's had since she was a little kid. Some pearl hearts, some little leaves. A lot of these are newer. I got a few like little packages of the same styles of beads but in different colors. So there's like little glittery hearts, and then these are all like butterflies, and these are glittery stars and little glittery balls. And some random things. These are cool. They look like they're Aztec or something. Sorry about my nails. I just colored my hair the other day and they're stained. These are little stars. This is like what Ivy has in her ears right now. Just a lot of cool random bobs. These came from an old necklace. These are actually like a chain link on a necklace, but I thought they'd be really cool. I made a pair of earrings for Ivy out of these. Some more random things. A lot of this stuff is either deconstructed jewelry or from Walmart. And then we have this guy here. Get it open. These are kind of just miscellaneous things. I love these silver charms. More ones that look like pipes. A lot of different kinds of pearls. Like all of these came off of old jewelry. Just make sure you're not putting anything like really expensive, like real stones or anything on your dolls. It's something to keep in mind. These look like rocks. Those are so cool. And these are wooden beads. More wooden beads. These are some of my favorites. I think these look like candy. And these are shells. I got those off of a necklace. A lot of cool stuff. And then last but not least, which is probably the least exciting one, these are all my findings and my crystals. So I have like a bunch of different jump rings. I need to get more of those. These are like clasps for necklaces, kind of random jump rings that I take off of things, earring pieces. I don't really make people jewelry, but if I need them. These are all the head pins, the eye pins and stuff. And these, I actually keep scraps. When I cut the wire, if there's like a long enough scrap, I save them because you can make your own eye pins out of them. And these are all my crystals. I love crystals. They are such a way of jazzing up your doll. They can be a little pricier, but they're so worth it. They look so beautiful. So yes, those are all of my jewelry supplies. Hope you guys found this video helpful. And if you're interested in seeing the kinds of jewelry I make, maybe to get ideas, or if you're just curious, I'll leave a link to my Flickr account below. And if you go to the albums page, I have different albums for my art supplies, not supplies, but what I make. So I'll have like an album for earrings and the stands I make, and then kind of miscellaneous stuff. So definitely go check that out. And until next time,